My name is Ripal Gandhi. I'm an interventional radiologist at Miami Cardiac and Vascular Institute.
My name is Ilan Rzadkowolsky-Raoli. I'm an interventional radiologist. I am 50 years old and I live in Coconut Grove in Miami. I've known Dr. Gandhi for many years now. We met through several of his conferences and we just got to be better and better friends until today. We're extremely close.
I remember the day he called me. It was a Wednesday afternoon. He said, "I have a pulmonary embolism." I said, "Oh, tell me about the patient. What's going on?" And he goes, "No, I have a pulmonary embolism."
That day, I had awoken several times during the middle of the night gasping for breath. I could barely breathe. Just getting up from bed caused me to almost pass out from lack of oxygen.
He had a very large pulmonary embolism, what we would call a saddle pulmonary embolism, and it was causing significant heart strain. There's so much blood clot that the heart is really pumping hard to try to get across this blood clot. There's a significant number of patients who die from pulmonary embolism every year, and that's due to the heart just giving out when there's too much blood clot there.
He said, "I'll treat you right away." And he mobilized transportation for me. I was able to be moved from my hospital to his hospital to Baptist with an ambulance. I got there within an hour after diagnosis, and I was being treated that evening. The way that I wanted to be treated was very specific, and it's not a procedure that's offered everywhere, but it's a procedure that I'm intimately involved with and understand.
He wanted, this large bore thrombectomy catheter to be utilized in him, and I said, no problem. He does these procedures every day, but when you're the patient, obviously it's scary, and you know all the potential things that can go wrong. But of course, I was very scared, to injure my friend.
So today, I feel like a completely new person. I'm completely asymptomatic, and I have had follow-up imaging that shows that my heart has completely returned to normal.
He was, one of the top 10 swimmers in the country. Now he's gone back to swimming. He's lost a lot of weight. He's waking up at I think 4:45 every morning. It's been really remarkable to see him kind of really make a big turn here and do so well.
I'm a big proponent that anyone who suffers from a cardiac or vascular disease should seek care at Miami Cardiac and Vascular Institute. The level of competence and care is truly top-notch. Not only did he save my life, but he restored normalcy in my life.
If the situation were reversed, I know that he would be there for me every step of the way. And just, he's a new guy, and that's awesome to see.